Hello, VETAHEADERS. Welcome to another episode of 15 Minutes with Dr. Proença, where I am your host and together we get ahead with VETAHEAD. I can promise you at least two things. We will have a very good time learning zoo med or exotic animal medicine, and during our journey, you will realize we are more alike than we are different. Medicine is medicine. And if you think a treatment or a procedure doesn't quite sound right if your patient was a dog and not a rabbit, for example, you are probably right. Hello, VETAHEADers! Welcome to this new project. This is the first episode or the pilot episode of the VETAHEAD pod, where you get ahead with VETAHEAD. This is a new project very dear to my heart. It was a suggestion of some of you at a VETAHEAD community, and girl, did we listen to it. We did, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. Podcast is something I love to do, and I said, why not? So I'm going to be your host for these episodes. Again, Dr. Proença, I am ACZMD for American College of Zoological Medicine. So I'm a specialist with focus on zoological companion animals or pets, the exotic pets. Perhaps we will have an episode just explaining why I don't like the word exotics, why I don't use the word exotics. And I refer to them as zoo med pets, and I refer to zoo medicine or zoological medicine instead of saying exotic animal medicine. And these episodes, they are to be very short, 15 minutes or less, for moments that you just have a little time to have, a pile of information to learn evidence-based medicine. And that's very important. We share only evidence-based medicine, not opinion-based medicine. And we are going to share information that is really useful for us on our clinical practice. So general practitioners out there, technicians out there, students out there, this is for you. It is for us to be able to improve the standard of care we practice in zoo med, and to have information that we can actually use and is actually practical, and it actually makes a difference on how we treat our patients. So welcome, guys, to this new project, the VETAHEAD pod. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you like this concept and if you like this idea, please share with your friends that you think can utilize some pearls of knowledge on zoo med or exotic animal medicine. Our hopes is to have one new episode every year, one new episode every week for you. My Siri's talking to me here, even though I'm not talking to her. So one new episode every week, and it's supposed to be short. And I'm actually very curious to know, how do you listen to podcasts? What are you doing when you listen to them? So if you can leave the comments, I would love to know. Are you usually driving, commuting, running, doing chores? I love to do dishes or house chores while I'm listening to podcasts, also my commute. So let me know, what are you doing when you're listening to podcasts? And please recommend this podcast to someone you know can benefit from learning evidence-based medicine and zoo med or exotic animal medicine. And last but not least, rate this podcast when you listen to the next episodes. I actually have a gift for you. The next episodes, we're going to be talking to Dr. Sadar, Dr. Miranda Sadar. She's going to be here with us, visiting for a few episodes, talking about the use of prokinetics in rabbits. I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. In the very first episode with her, we're talking about metoclopramide and cisapride. Does it really work in rabbits? Well, I'm going to leave you with that, and you're going to need to listen to the first episode to know. Again, guys, Dr. Proença here with our VETAHEAD pod, and I hope to see you or to hear you very soon.